अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू डियर स्टूडेंट। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम सल्लल्लाहु अला मुहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। Let us connect the series of lectures on English passive form. In previous lectures we had seen the passive form of many tense forms. Today inshallah we are going to see the passive form of perfect tense form. As all of you know, we have always seen common formula for active voice, common formula for passive voice. Why are we seeing this? Because if we see these formulas, inshallah we will come to know these formulas are repeated in almost all passive form. So it will become easy for us to change from active into passive. Learn the formula just for once and apply it in all passive form. So see, this is common formula for active voice, which means verb is changeable, subject comes before the verb and object goes after the verb. In passive form, object becomes subject, verb only third form, verb is always in third form only, and subject is connected to the sentence with the help of by. You can see here. And in all passive form, this part is unchanged, object V3 by subject, object V3 by subject. What changes is that B, and that B also changes according to this V. If in active form the verb is in first form, you use first form of B, that is MR. If it is in second form, you use second form of B. In passive form, that is was where. If the verb changeable is in third form, in active voice you use third form of be, that is been. You can see here. Now let us practically see how this rule can be observed in solution of sentences. See now, her will come here, it will become she. We leave space for other things. Third form of verb by, subject is connected with the sentence with by I becomes me. Common, object V3 by subject. Now see helping verb. First let us deal with helping verb. Have is the helping verb in the given sentence, but you cannot use have in the answer. The reason is we never use have with she, we use has. And now last but not least, very important, what form of be will be used here? As the form of V is third here, so here we will use third form of be, that is been. Complete answer. She has been called by me. Next sentence, them is the object, it will come here, it will become subject, them becomes they. Third form of verb called, by connect the subject, I becomes me. Again let us think about helping verb. Here have helping verb was used. Here again we can use have, because here we use have with I and we use have with plural subject. So this have will remain unchanged and third form of verb been will be used. Your answer will be they have been called by me. Next sentence, a letter will come here, a letter third form written by, she becomes her. Again has was used because she, this subject is singular, so here also a letter is singular, has will be used here also. Third form means been form will be used. Your answer will be a letter has been written by her. Let us see the next sentence. You can see here she has written a letter. Again the object is letters, third form written by, she becomes her. Now can we use has here? No, we use have with plural subject, so this have will be changed into have. Again third form written is third form, so third form of be, that is been, will be used. Let us see the next sentence. I had invited him, him becomes subject, becomes he. Third form of verb invited, connect the subject by me. Now very good news for you, if had is helping verb, had never changes. either it is passive form or active form. When you change from active to passive, passive to active, has never changes because we use had with all subjects. So we use had here as it is, and third form of verb been, had been. Why? Because third form was used in question itself. Let's see the next sentence. I had invited them. Them becomes they. Third form invited. I by me. Again had is the helping verb, so had never changes, had remains had, and as had third form is there, so we use third form of be, that is been. Where we're doing like that, object third form by subject, because this formula is practiced in all passive form. So in order that you learn it easily, I am solving in that way. Next sentence, she will have done it. See, it is the object, it in the beginning, third form of verb done, by, he becomes him. Now you can see here helping verb is will have, not will only or not have only. Here main helping verb is will and have is secondary helping verb. That is why even with he subject we used have. So here will can be changed, have will not be changed. So will have will remain, will have, and third form, as third form was used in the question itself, so third form been will be used. So your answer will be it will have been done by him. Now one point, we use shall with I and we. With all other subject we use will, but good news is that you can use will with all subjects including we also, I also, but you cannot use shall with other subjects other than I and we. So you can use will with I also, we also, with other subjects also, but you have to use shall only with I and we. Let's see the next sentence. I shall have fixed it. Object it will come in the beginning. Shall will become will. Why? I have just explained you, only I and we, they take shall. All the other subjects take will. So here it is other subject. Will have, third form fixed, by it. Which form of be will be used? Been form. Why? Because here the verb is in third form. Let's see the next sentence. It will have confused me. Me becomes I. Third form confused, by or with. Whenever the subject is non-living, you can use by also, with also, but with is better, right? Whenever the subject is instrument like pen, pencil, so we can use we, it is better for us to use with. Now you can see here subject is I, so you can use here shall in place of will, but if you don't want to use shall, you are allowed, you can use will also. Will have or shall have. And which form of be will be used? Been form. Why? Because here confused is in third form. So in this way we can change all perfect form sentences from active into passive. I hope you understand the topic. Inshallah in the next lecture we will see next topic. Till then, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.